All right, Tom, big win tonight. What went right here tonight?
I think it was a pretty complete effort across the board, really, all sides of the ball, including face-off. I think TD did a great job against, a really good guy in Baptiste, and I think it was just really great across the board. Everybody's really solid, and I think we never really had any lulls and just maintained the energy the whole game. So we were able to get it done over a good team.
Week after week, it seems like you guys have been building. Do you guys feel like you're playing your best lacrosse here?
I hope so. I think it's been a good, couple games back to back here. There's a little bit of a slump for us for a while there. So it's been good to find our groove. And you say it all year long, like before the season, during the season, you want to peak at the right time. And I think at least right now it looks like it's trending that way. So hopefully we can keep it rolling.
You got two key guys back in the lineup tonight, Mitch Disnew and Chris Corbeil. What did you see from them on the defensive end?
Yeah, they were great. I mean, those are the type of guys that you notice, right? Like those guys, the opposing offense has to know where those guys are at all times, and they were both making plays in transition. And I don't know if they ended up on the score sheet, but they generated a ton of opportunities there. So anytime you add guys like that, it's always good for your lineup. And both of those guys are big locker room guys for us, leaders for us. So it was great, and again, it's happening at the right time. So.
Certainly, as you're pushing towards the playoffs, you're just noticing that how important home floor is, because you've been winning games by very comfortable margins at home, and on the road you've either lost or kind of struggled with those one-goal games.
Yeah, and it just happens to be fan appreciation night. This place has been incredible. For I don't know how many years I've been on the Rock, but these last couple of games have been some of my favorite and most memorable, and they've been incredible. And anytime we can get in front of them, that's going to be our goal. If we can be in our home barn as often as possible in the playoffs, that'll be a good thing for us. So shout out to them. They've been incredible, and that's the goal. We want to be here through the playoffs.
You ended up with a little bit of a point record tonight. Nice little cap of the season. Are you gonna put that behind you? Just keep going forward, or?
Yeah, I didn't even know what it was, but I'll take it. I'm kind of just looking to, be a little more efficient out there on the floor, and feel like our team and our offense has made some strides forward in the last two games, and kind of have really played together as a unit and made the off-ball plays and the little things that aren't showing up on the score sheet we're trying to accomplish, and really that's the element in my game that I'm trying to develop, and ironically I tend to get rewarded for that sort of thing. So I wasn't aware of it, but I guess I'm happy with it, and I think we're focused on Buffalo for next week, and we'll take it.
All right, Chris. Long anticipated finally happened. What did it feel to put on that jersey and get in the lineup here tonight?
It was almost surreal. It's been such a long time coming, and such a personal battle for me to get back from the injury. So it was really a fulfilling feeling putting it on and stepping out there and finally getting the chance to play again.
Fan appreciation tonight. How'd you feel the crowd was here tonight? They were loud. They were on their feet.
Yeah, it was really awesome. Actually, something I got to be honest, wasn't expecting so much of that when I signed in Hamilton. Not that I doubted there wouldn't be a good crowd following, but I've been up there in the stands watching this season and seen it grow and grow as the course of the season's gone on, and we got to have one of the best fan bases in the NLL going right now. So it's going to make home floor such an advantage for us in playoffs, and why obviously next Saturday is going to be so important for us against Buff.
Was there a point this season where you either thought, or was there a point where it clicked that you might come back, or was there a point that you thought maybe you're not going to be able to come back?
Both, for sure. The goal was always to come back. When I got the first diagnosis of the pec tear, and we decided to go to the surgical route, I knew the timing for the average recovery was going to be around this time, sort of end of the regular season, start of playoffs. But we definitely hit setbacks along the way, and there were times for sure where I was doubting if this year was going to be a possibility, and like I kind of said in the first answer, it's what made tonight so fulfilling and rewarding for me.
And this is your first game, and you, Corey, Steven, all signed here, Toronto area guys. How did it feel to play at home?
It was awesome. My parents were here. I had uncles and aunts here. I had cousins here. I had people messaging me that I haven't really talked to in years, saying, "Hey, I saw you're back in the lineup. I'm going to come out and watch you." So it's really it is special coming home to play after having playing over a decade in this league, and a lot of it being out west and not having that opportunity. It's pretty special to have it now.
I mean, you come to a defensive core that's been just amazing all year. You
Yeah.
know, even without mentioning the lineup, and now it's just just about as solid as it gets.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting, and what a fun group to join. You hit the nail on the head there. Like it's full of studs, and I mean, let's be honest. I think it's built to win a championship, right? So it's championship or bust for this group. But yeah, I tell you, it makes it really easy to step back into things when you're surrounded by that group of guys back there.